Hi, and welcome to another episode of Freedom for Journalists. Today, I'm very proud to have Athena. She's a local artist around the city of Windsor.
Hi, how are you today, Pete?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Yeah, so what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to be doing a lesson. It's kind of like the fundamentals of painting, your concepts between lights and darks and shadows. We're probably going to do some shapes. We're going to play around with it, do some freestyle, stuff like that.
And as you can tell, I'm all decked out for
I
the artist.
see that. I like it. I like it a lot. Looking good, looking sharp.
I was watching a lot of Bob Ross, and I figured he was wearing one of these little paints, so
Yeah,
I
well,
figured
Bob
get
Ross.
into character.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, man. I like that Bob Ross.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I want you to grab your paintbrush, which I call my magic wands. All right, so we're gonna make some magic here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little bit of white and just watch me. I want you to put the white there like that, like so.
Okay,
You're creating.
I think my black and white are not turning into gray.
So what you do is you put a little bit of white on there. Grab some white, put some white.
All right.
No, you have to rinse your brush first.
Oh. All right.
No, you gotta squish it around. Swish it, swish it, swish it. Yeah, there you go. Get it all off. Get it all off. You know how to do it.
All right. This is like back in grade school.
Yeah, here, use some of this and dab it. Well, you're starting with the fundamentals, right? So you do.
White?
Yeah. So put your white on first.
Okay.
No, not there. Put it right there. Yeah.
Do I wash the brush again?
No, now dab just a little bit. Now put that in there. Smear it around.
Hey!
There, now you got gray, all right? Now put a little more white in there, please.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. So what we did was, when you find out the color wheel will explain to you what you have, okay? There's a contrast between light and dark. When you take white and you apply white, what does it do? It lightens up your colors. When you add black, what does black do? Okay, so I'm gonna show you that right now. Okay, so let's just say we're gonna put some, actually, you know what we're gonna start off with is the gray. Okay, use the gray. We're gonna start off and we're gonna use this. Now I want you to make a circle.
Okay. Do I need
Okay.
Okay.
If you need a little water, dip your brush in there. Okay, if your brush is dry, drip your brush in the brush and let it be wet. All right. All right. So that's what we do. We're making a sphere. Now, how we're gonna make a sphere? We're gonna make it three-dimensional, but this is what we're starting off with. We're starting off with a two-dimensional plane. So a two-dimensional plane is a flat surface. Okay. So now you got your gray on there. Okay. So we made gray with black and white.
Okay.
Okay, and we're making a ball. We're just making a ball. Okay, nothing too hard. Not too shabby. Okay, there, perfect. There you go. Okay, just like that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our brush that's clean.
Okay.
We're gonna make a light source. Okay, now where do you want your light source to come from? Do you want it to come from up, down, up, like up high, down low? Do you want it to come from the left? Do you want it to come from the right? So you're the creator in here, so you get to pick and choose where you want it to go.
Let's go up.
You want to go up? Okay, let's go up to the left, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to dip it in the white. We're going to just make a small little circle now, okay? Now I want you to blend it lightly.
Okay, I think I put too much white on.
Okay, well that's something you're going to have to work at, So what you're going to do is you're going to just blend it in a little bit more.
Over on this side?
Yeah, make it, okay.
Okay.
No, okay, now here, I'm going to fix this part for you.
Okay.
Right here. Is
Kind of like cheating.
You gotta
not
keep,
my own artwork.
you gotta keep the light source, okay? Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're almost done this. We're almost done this lesson. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the black, bada boom, bada bing. We're gonna make a shadow at the end, like this, like the ball. So when you're looking at a ball, what do you see from the light source? The light source is shining from the left down. Now we have the shadow on the right, the left up. Now we have the shadow on the left down, or right down, I'm sorry. Okay, just like that.
Green.
Yep, we're gonna do some eyes. I'm gonna do some creepy eyes. Okay, so you can do your eyes any way you wanna do them, but I'm gonna do mine like this, okay? So, yep, just do your eyes any way you wanna do them. You know what to do. You have eyes of your own, right? So think about it. Use a small, yeah, that's right, you got eyes of your own. Okay, so let's just say, wow. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now look at, we all have like pupils and stuff like that. The really fancy schmancy thing about doing an eyeball is you can leave it black, which is like a shadow, or you can bump it up and put the light in it. Now, when you put the light in the eye, it changes the consistency. Awesome, good job. That even looks like you got glasses on.
I know, I was going for sunglasses.
Good job, man, good job, I like that.
That'd be a cool little mouth.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's do a mouth, okay? So I'm gonna do a mouth with teeth, okay? Because I love teeth. All right, so I'm gonna do this. This guy's gonna have teeth coming down like so. All right. You can make it happy, you can make it sad, you can make it mad, you can make him angry, you know, however you're feeling inside. Or even if somebody, like you got a client or something, they're like, hey, you know, my mom had passed away, or my grandma, my grandpa, something like that. Could you do a portrait? But I want you to make her happy in the portrait so they could give you a reference photo. So what you do is you just, you know, you put that smile on the face, you know?
Put a smile on that face.
Put a smile on that face.
What did I hear that before?
So that's what we did. So that's great. I like it. I think he looks cool.
Let's show the camera.
Let's show the camera what we did with that ball. Right on, man. And you can name it. You can name it, and you can post it, and you can sell it if you want.
All right.
You know, like I could name him Jibo.
Well, so everybody can laugh at me.
I'm gonna name him Jibo. What are you gonna name yours?
Dead mouse.
Dead mouse. Right on, man. Cool. This is Mi Casitas. It's an El Salvadorian restaurant. I did this mural here, I would say probably about a year ago or so. Any questions? It took me probably about, I'd say about a week and a couple days, weather permitting. And I went through probably about 20 cans or so, depending on the color scheme.
And how did you get permission? Did you get permission to paint on this?
Yeah, I got commission to paint it from Santos and his wife. They just decided that they wanted to do something with a gentleman on the beach, you know, sipping a margarita. You know, you got your clouds, you got your coconuts, you got your palm trees, you got the El Salvadorian flag, you know, wildflowers and such. So yeah, they wanted me to do this, and it draws attention from the people. The people love to come here and eat, drink, socialize, mix, mingle, and do all that fun stuff.
And then how would one get permission to paint on somebody's wall?
You would have to just go there to the actual owner and pitch it over to them. Like, I have an iPad and I have a bunch of digital art on there, and I have all my series of my murals, business cards, stuff like that. You can also get in contact with the BIA, Walkerville BIA, the downtown BIA, anywhere from Sandwich Town and up. You can, or even in Lakeshore, Ottawa Street, Tecumseh Town, like it just goes on and on. But anyhow, like that's what you would do.
And the restaurant owner picks the vibe they want you to paint for, or?
Yeah, like they pitch it over to me and they tell me what they're looking for, and I sketch it up on my iPad and I put all the colors in there and stuff like that. I bring it over to their attention. They tell me if it's yay or nay, if it's a yes or no, and then we go from there.
And how many buildings have you painted in the city of Windsor?
Over 20, indoor, outdoor, private, and private businesses, private homes, and then other ones that were out and about to the public eye.
Cool. And how can people follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram, Athena design.art, or Facebook, Athena Benore, or Athena, just Athena. You guys can follow me, check me out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm always open ears, and I love to help people out, you know?
And hopefully people click and subscribe my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Athena for Journalists on my YouTube search. And thank you, Brianna,
thank you
for this and all.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.